Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first review in the 5-minute game review. I am delighted to say that we are kicking off with Hades. Hades is a fast-paced hack-and-slash dungeon crawler by Supergiant Games. You play the role of Zagreus, the son of Hades, and the objective of the game is to escape from the underworld. On first playing the game, I was surprised to discover that you return to the very beginning of the game every time you die. Now this was a deal breaker for me, and Hades was deleted within a few hours. However, the game somehow stayed in my head, and 3 days later, I found myself installing it for a second time. Hades is an easy game to get into, with simple, precise controls. The gameplay involves clearing rooms of enemies to progress to the next room. And it can get pretty frantic at times when dealing with multiple assailants who are hell-bent on killing you. I enjoyed the challenge of making quick decisions on which enemies posed the most immediate threat to my survival. Repetition boredom is never a factor here, as the enemies and orders of rooms change up on each playthrough. As you clear rooms, you are presented with a choice of boons from the gods, which allow you to upgrade your various attacks. Now this is where it gets strategic, as you need to consider which attack you want to upgrade and which boons are most essential to you, as some new boons obtained will replace your existing ones. Every time you die, you return to the House of Hades. Here you can upgrade your abilities with the treasure you gained in your last run. You also get to choose your weapon in the training room. As you attempt more and more runs, you will unlock additional weapons. Each weapon has its own specific characteristics, and you can have a lot of fun matching your chosen weapon to your unique playing style. Over time, it should get a lot easier for you to escape the underworld and complete the game. However, if you are struggling to complete an escape, you have the option to turn on God mode. On first activation, this provides you with 20% damage resistance. Each time you die, it increases by a further 2%, up to a maximum level of 80%. I think it is a really nice touch from the game developers. There are 4 areas of the underworld you must advance through, with the inevitable and intense boss battles at the end of each area. The game's story slowly reveals itself as you talk to various characters and each time you return to the House of Hades. I really enjoyed constructing a coherent story from snippets of information provided by the different characters I encountered. The soundtrack in Hades is really engaging and adds to the atmosphere. I think the music intersperses perfectly with the gameplay, creating a spooky, gothic feel. I personally love when it ramps up to a rock crescendo in the height of combat. The voice acting is also particularly good.
Ew. Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
I found it to be clever, witty, and believable, so much so that I rarely skipped any dialogue. The visuals are stunning in this game. I found much to admire in the attention to small detail in each room. The lighting effects are impressive, with the contrast of bright and dark colours, and the use of shades of red and black are particularly befitting of the underworld setting. Now, it takes about 20 hours to complete the main Hades story, with full completion of the game requiring a whopping 100 hours of gameplay. A single run with a successful escape attempt can take anywhere from 35 to 60 minutes. I found the game to be a nice pick up and play title when I had 10 or 20 minutes to spare. Thank you so much for joining me today on the 5-minute game review. Before I finish, a reminder to please click the like and subscribe buttons for more of my content. Lots more to come. And so, to the all-important verdict. Hades truly is a blast to play and has that addictive quality that I look for in a game. All elements of the game work together seamlessly to provide a great player experience. I sum it up as a definite must play, and I'm really excited for future titles from Supergiant Games. Thank you all, and see you soon again on the 5-minute game review.
One's rearming.